sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. It's the absolute Mad Lads versus the Spartans.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup for the absolute Mad Lads. Nadine Angerer is the goalkeeper. Vincent Kompany plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Nice looking pass. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. David De Gea begins in goal. Grimaldo starts with Giovanni Di Lorenzo in the fullback positions. Franck Ribéry plays with Federico Chiesa on the flanks. And leading the attack today is Ian Wright. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Grimaldo. And he's hit it with authority! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Favouring the short one. Ribéry! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Anderson Talisca. Can he get them level? Still alive. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And support available. And he's in. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Anderson Talisca. Omar Marmoush. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Kimmich. Ribéry. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Fed over towards the back post. Anderson Talisca, big chance to get them on terms. And there it is, the equaliser. Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Can he find the right pass? And it's got to be. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Anderson Talisca. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball. He's got to have a go here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Šeško. Really well played pass. Spartans regaining possession. Trying to open up the defence, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Now, who can he play it to? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. This looks more than decent. Right. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chiesa. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Dusan Tadic. A very effective challenge put in. Now veering in field. Timely intervention. Abdülkerim Bardakçı. Kökçü. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Anderson Talisca. Intercepting it intelligently. And teammates around him. Anderson Talisca. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Spartans? That's what they need. Ribery. A chance then for the respective managers to address. And the second half underway. The lads with the lead, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Can he play it in? Anderson Talisca. Kökçü. And return to Anderson Talisca. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Breaking at pace. And there's the feed into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Dusan Tadic. Feeding it through. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the referee blows for a foul. Joshua Kimmich. And he could well be sent off for that. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Benjamin Šeško. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Could be troublesome. And he's in. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And into the last 30 minutes now. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. The verdict is offside here. He has teammates around him. Chiesa. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, that's splendid play. Can't miss, surely. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. It's a short one. Ribéry. Really favours this position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. He's protecting it effectively. Kimmich. And on to Di Lorenzo. Right. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now can they counter clinically? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Good idea, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Anderson Talisca. Dusan Tadic. And quick thinking defensively. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, fancy footwork. Right. Went in strongly to win the ball. Fruitful looking attack. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
10 minutes to go then. And the Spartans have it once again. Now looking dangerous here. Tadic. Feeding it through. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And support available. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. But quick thinking defensively. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Maguire. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Maguire. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays.